Hi, my name is Eryn-Faye and I'm Canada's Fashion Coach. Today I have the privilege to be here with Christine Morton of Christine Vancouver. Phenomenal lingerie line, and I'm just going to get some input on you. Tell me a little more about your lingerie. So, how did you get started? How did you get into this work?
Well, I've been doing this for over 30 years, and I started just loving lace, you know, and beautiful silks, and began creating like blouses and dresses. And then I discovered that lingerie was really a fun thing to design. So I began making teddies and camisoles, and this is like back in the 70s. So nobody knew what teddies were, because they were really from like the 20s and 30s, right? So people thought I was talking about a teddy, you know,
right, like a bear,
cuddly teddy. And so they would come and see my things and get all excited, and it just grew from there. You know, really good.
And it has grown quite a bit because you have been featured all over the place. You're in magazines, you're on shows. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think because my product is so unique and so beautiful, we are often on different movie sets. Like this last few months, we've sent some things for Julia Roberts for the latest movie she's doing. Nicole Kidman is doing something in the States, and we sent a bunch of gowns for her. So that's kind of exciting. But we've also had like Catherine Zeta-Jones and Katie Holmes. I mean, it's neat to think of these ladies wearing them. But you know, it's also lovely to think that there's ladies, women all over the world that wear them, you know, and love them. So,
absolutely. Well, one of the ladies said to me as I was eliciting feedback from people who read my blog, she said, "Tell me about the ladies with curves. How do we find something that fits us?" And I think that is, you know, because lingerie is so closely associated with body image that women who feel a little self-confident or self-conscious in that area are concerned. So what would your advice to them be?
Well, you know, silk is a very sensuous fabric. So when you wear silk, I think, you know, it always upsets me when women go, "Well, I don't have a man." Well, no, you don't need a man. It's lovely just to feel good about yourself, and you put something on. Now, all my gowns are cut on the bias, and that means they're cut diagonally across the fabric. So when you put them on, they stretch over your hips, you know. Now, this can be either a little intimidating, you know, because you look at your hips, or it can be quite, you know, seductive, for sure. But in that case, you can, you know, I cut a lot of my gowns quite wide, so they just kind of flow, you know. But they are lovely fit through, you know, the waist and just going into the hip. But you know, that's it fits a lot of different sizes. So what I suggest is that women should just try things on.
Okay.
Yeah,
that seems to be
you don't know really until you try them on.
So don't look at something on the rack and say, "Oh, I could never get away with that." Actually take the time to try it on and see if it works with your body, because you might be surprised.
You might be surprised.
That's lovely. Now, if women are looking for your things, where can they go to get them?
Well, we sell whole Renfrew across Canada and in the markets throughout the States. And then a lot of very high-end exclusive lingerie boutiques will carry my silk. But we also are introducing a website in November so that you can actually shop online.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that.
Fabulous. Excellent, excellent. Well, ladies, I have taken some time to go through the warehouse here and look at the things. Gorgeous pieces, stunning pieces. So I recommend that you look up Christine Vancouver. You look for them at the retailers that she mentioned. You also keep an eye out for that website coming out in November, because that's just a fabulous way to get a hold of her things. Thank you, Christine. This has just been delightful. It's lovely to meet you. It's lovely to see your things. So thank you so much.